You see that little monkey guy on my coin right there? That's what we're playing today. I managed to cook up a deck that I think has some potential. Because hear me out, right? Oh, starting Gouging Fire is not good. But hear me out. Infernape is just Baxcalibur, but for fire Pokemon. And therefore, we're going to play exactly like Chimchar, but with fire and fighting energy. So, and there's no Pokemon that just helps us grab energies from our deck for free every turn. But we're going to make it work against Eevee and regular Lugia EX. Okay. Let's go for a Buddy Poffin. Let's grab a Chimchar and a Bidoof. Go for a Nest Ball for a Radiant Greninja that we don't have. Why? Why do we not have our Radiant Greninja, man? Let's just get another Chimchar. Bruh. And then we'll attach onto Gouging Fire and Active, I guess. And we'll pass. That's stupid. I'm pissed. They'll attach this Duster to their Eevee. That's really funny. We can Ultra Ball away, Slither Wing, and that thing for Bibarel. And we're going to effectively have 2 full hands here. So let's go for Industrious and Scissors for 3 cards. Get another Poffin that we don't particularly need. I think we're just going to bench Fez early, because that's usually what this is for. And then, yeah, my Gouging Fire is going to be my primary attacker today. Go for a Night Stretcher on this energy, attach return, and then hopefully we research into Rare Candy Infernape. That is not what we do. We are really close, actually. We're going to leave a bunch of cards in my hand. Well, we can throw away this Vessel first, get 2 energy, because I don't want him to discard my Vessel, that's for sure. That's the most important card in there with that Duster. And we'll go for the Heat Blast for 60 to kill this Eevee. And he's going to discard a random card from my hand. And I'm hoping it's not the Rare Candy. Okay, it's a Magma Basin. Good. We get a Monferno from off the prizes. Now, if you can't tell, I've lost a couple games to get to this one. Hence why we're playing against Lugia EX in some lower elo Arceus gameplay. But we're gonna show you the power of Infernape. I guarantee it after we pick up this win here. Honestly, we just let's go for Pyro Dance. Let's get both of these energies into play. Throw fire onto Infernape and the fighting onto Gouging Fire. And we can just bench it. I don't even want to bench that Ogerpon. Screw it. We're going to go for Industrious and Scissors for 2. Get a fire energy, attach it to Infernape. I wanted a supporter, but that's okay. We'll use Blaze Blitz. We have the switch for next turn. I don't know why he just fed me a Lugia EX. I don't know what's happening right now. Because I know for a fact this person is Arceus League, because I peeped it. I looked at it. I saw the rank. Maybe they're just testing fun, gimmicky decks just like I am. We grab a Chimchar and an Ogerpon off the prizes. They're going to promote Eevee and grab Lady for a bunch of these energies. I forgot what Lugia EX did. You flip a coin. That's fun. That's actually really fun. I remember the FTW video on it. Shout out my fellow British man, because I am also British. And this is basically, I was playing against Goldango running Lady. That is kind of busted. That John busted. I think we just attack with Monferno. My hand is pretty bad. No, we don't. We just Heat Blast. Because everything is below 60 damage. And let's just get through this. Take another prize card. There's my Greninja. But do y'all like get what I'm saying? Like, if you have 2 Infernapes in play, that's 4 energy. And we're not doing like a Pokemon that does energy scaling. We're using Pokemon with like 2 or 3 attack cost, firefighting, and just punching through decks depending on what we need. And there's the conceit. There we go. Infernape taking the win. And we're going to start the Radiant Greninja. Same concept. We got the Bibarel. We got the Radiant Greninja. And we're going against Archaludon. And this feels like a pretty tough matchup now that I think about it, because I don't really have much that could hit over 300. I have Regigigas, but that's only for Terra Pokemon. So we're just going to have to stick it out with our Cornerstone Ogerpon here and hope that we survive. Or maybe attack with Infernape itself. Let's bench a Bidoof here. Let's go for Buddy Poffin and get 2 Chimchars. You've never seen that before. And then we're going to go grab our Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, because that will be our primary source of attack. And we're going to conceal cards. Gotta get some energy in the discard so we can retrieve them. We'll attach onto the Cornerstone. And we have the Bibarel for next turn. We have Irida Rare Candy for Infernape. And I'm playing Irida solely for the Radiant Greninja. That's literally all she's for. It's like, I don't play tools, so Arven doesn't really matter. So Irida is literally just there to find our frog. They're gonna Earthen Vessel away Steel Energy, get 2 more. And what I'm thinking, right, if I can get an attack off next turn with Infernape, we'll need like a switch and 4 energy, meaning 2 Infernape, 2 rare candy, like maybe, but we're probably just gonna stick the Cornerstone Ogerpon here into the active. Let's Earthen Vessel away, Buddy Poffin, and grab 2 more energy. I'll get a Fire and Fighting. You need the 2 different ones because that's how the Infernape works. I'll show you in a second. We're gonna Concealed cards, one of them regardless, doesn't really matter. And another energy and then Professor's Research. Now, I can't research right now because we have both of our Infernapes in our hand. So we're just gonna go for Irida, go for the rare candy. We can candy into one of them. You can Pyro Dance both of these energies onto the Ogerpon because they're different types. Bang bang. And then go for Industrious and Scissors and hope we have another energy. We have the Night Stretcher, which is about the same thing. And we have both Infernapes in action now. That's crazy. Let's go for Night Stretcher, grab one of these energies. We can retreat the Greninja into our Ogerpon. And we have a Nest Ball Fezandipiti next turn. And we'll go for the Demolish, 140. That's a combo if I've ever seen one. Let's take a prize card to get an Ultra Ball. Now, unfortunately, he will most likely have the Archaludon return KO here. Actually, he can't because I have Cornerstone Stance, and that's why I'm goated. So we have a surprisingly okay matchup against this pretty meta deck here. They're gonna assemble Alloy, both of the energies, of course. Go for an Ultra Ball. If he's gonna get a KO, it's gonna be on something else. I'm assuming there's an Adaman. Whoa, Shadow Adaman. That's awesome. I love this guy. If you discard 2 Steel Energy, you can get any 2 cards you want. They're going to flip the script. Go for a boss. Yeah, because there's a Bibarel. Unfortunately, I did like my Bibarel there. They're going to go for the Metal Defender. Take out my Bibarel. My Beaver. That's okay. That's okay. We can get another one going with our Nest Ball here. Let's push our Ogerpon. We have a Research. Let's see. We can go for the Fez first. Actually, I might just Research first, honestly. Yeah, let's go for a Research. Throw away the Ultra Ball. That's okay. We can go for a Nest Ball on another Bibarel. So we have the Bidoof in there. We have Bibarel in there as well. So we can do that. Prime Catcher in hand. Pretty sick. Let's see. We could Pyro Dance onto myself. Let's go for Flip the Script. Because honestly, I just want some protection against... I just want to set up some future attackers. So we go for the Energy Retrieval on our 2 Fire Energies. That's why we play 2. This is my deck list. I'm thinking about this, right? My idea is that Infernape only attaches 2 types, so we don't need the Superior all the time. So we're gonna load up onto itself because we could be a 200 damage attacker. And then we'll go for a Super Rod on our Bidoof and Bibarel because I do like those guys. And we can just attach return onto our Infernape here. So next turn we could attack. And we can just go for a Demolish onto their Archaludon. He's going to need to find another boss. I'm not activating Fez for him, so it might be a little tough to do that. But we can just punch through. Not a bad deal at all. Now, I wish this was slightly more than 200 because that Fez is just out of the range. But we'll see. We'll see how we can finish this game off here. They're going to attach onto the Fez. Are they thinking about sniping me with Cruel Arrow? There's a Palpad. 1 boss, 1 Adaman. Right back into the deck. Canceling Cologne. Ow. And the Iono? Bruh. That's crazy. They really teched for me. Regigigas, not really necessary. Night Stretcher for a Duraludon. Okay. And then Metal Defender. Okay, I mean, that hurts pretty bad. But I do have an Infernape ready to attack next turn to trade. So we'll push that into the active. We have a Superior. Let's go for a Concealed cards. Nice, we do have 4 energy now. We have the Bibarel back in action. And Bibarel is a fantastic anti-Iono measure late game. We'll go for the Night Stretcher on our Ogerpon here. Let's get him back. I do play 2, but I might as well get him back now. And we can go for this here Superior Energy Retrieval on Chimchar and Regigigas and grab all of these back and just start loading him up. Go for Pyro Dance, bang bang, onto Ogerpon. We can attach via hand, and then I could Pyro Dance once more, but I'm just gonna let it be because I could need to save the energy for a Concealed cards next turn. And now we'll go for the Iono. We We can bounce his Metal Lab with Magma Basin, and we'll take out this Archaludon. I have the counter catcher that I could use, but this is the bigger threat at the moment. So let's go for the Scorching Fire. Let's see what's in our discard. Let's discard a Fire Energy so our Magma Basin gets activated. Take 2 prizes on that Archaludon here. And amazing part is, if he takes a knockout back, it's on a single prizer. So it's feeling decent. It's feeling decent. They're gonna flip the script into 7. Super odd. Go for concealed cards. Bench another Duraludon. Attach a Rigid Band. So they're playing a tanky version of Archaludon with like full Metal Lab, Rigid Band. Very interesting. Oh, there's another boss. Wow, they really hate my Bibarel. I did have the switch last turn. Don't have that anymore, unfortunately. So let's see if we can try to find it. Not the easiest thing to do. We should shuffle up our deck, so let's go for a Vessel and on our Poffin. And we could just retreat it with a 2 energy attached with Pyro Dance. But yeah, let's shuffle the deck. We have Prime Catcher. You can find that, that would be awesome too. Let's go for a concealed cards on one of these Fire Energy. We find the Prime Catcher. So, hey, that's pretty banging. Let's go for a Prime Catcher on this here Duraludon. I don't think my Ogerpon is hitting enough to kill the other one, unfortunately. We'll go for an attach on Infernape. Let's go for just attach. I'm gonna save this energy in case he does the same play again. We can Magma Basin onto the other one. There's that, so we can set up possibly another Infernape attacker. And go for Demolish to take out this Duraludon. So now we are on our last 2 prizes. It's not the easiest to grab because the numbers I'm hitting are pretty low. But I do have a Gouging Fire if I think I can get all the energies I need to do it. So we've used only 1 of each Energy Retrieval. We have a bunch in play. There's a Counter Catcher. Brother. There's Iono. He just always has Gust, just ready to go. But he does need to find an energy to attach here. Can he do it? There's a Nest Ball for Duraludon. There's an attach for turn. And there's a Metal Defender. Bang. Okay. So, if I could just keep him low, if I can possibly find another Iono, that would be pretty sick. There's an Entei. Not really what I want. I want to possibly make room for a Gouging Fire. So let's go for an Industrious and Scissors. We have a Switch. Let's see. Let's go for a Nest Ball. Oh, did I throw away my Gouging Fire? Wow, I guess it's prized. I guess my Gouging Fire is prized. So the Nest Ball is pretty useless here. We'll go for an Entei instead, I guess. We can Magma Basin onto the Entei. And let's just see if he can gust around my Ogerpon here. No Fez active. The 7 cards in hand is pretty large. But he's already used like Counter Catcher and Boss. So there's a Concealed. There's an Irida for cancel. No way, he has 2? He has 2? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That don't seem right. That don't seem right. That don't seem right. Let's see if the monkey can get it done. I'm not liking the look of those sleeves, to be honest. I'll throw up the Chimchar. Regidrago V. Wow, we haven't seen that in a while. That means my Regigigas is completely ineffective. Actually, no, it's not. I can kill Tiamat's Ogerpons with it. What am I saying? Let's bench Chimchar. Let's go for a Bidoof here. Yeah, I don't have any energies for Radiant Greninja, so that's not the most exciting. And we're just gonna end our turn. Let's see. The Gouging Fire can one-tap a Regidrago V if they let me get into my Infernape next turn, but these Dragos, bro, they start playing Bidoof, man. Oh my god, I should have benched my Gouging Fire. That's silly. Okay. I don't know to play. They're going to bench their Ogerpon. Go for a Teal Dance. Find a Nest Ball. Nothing discarded yet. Nothing discarded yet. But they could easily just Ultra Ball away at Dragapult for a V-Star next turn and just start whooping me. Another Ogerpon. Interesting how they didn't opt for Squawk. Okay, never mind. There goes a Kyurem and a Boss. Oof, a Kyurem would actually like go so hard against me right now because I'm not playing Manaphy. For the V-Star, no Squawk. Interesting. Well, luckily for me, wow, Gudra's also gone. That's fine. We get a Bibarel. Amazing. We can throw up the Magma Basin, throw down a Buddy for, I think just one more. I need to put down another Chimchar in case I get Kyurem'd, right? And let's go for that Iono. Get that V-Star out of his hand. But again, 6 new cards, pretty good. But there's my Gouging Fire again after the Buddy Poffin. So let's bench that. We can evolve Monferno, the active. Attach for turn on the Gouging Fire. I need to draw into 3. I need a Vessel, and that scared me because this wasn't highlighted. But we need a Vessel and an Infernape. So let's see. Can we get it? There's a Vessel. That's not really helpful. It's unfortunate. We'll go for a Vessel on Fighting in Fire, and we're just gonna pass it up. That's really bad. It's really bad because one Kyurem is gonna kill all of my guys. There's a Mew. There's a Teal Dance. They need a Fire and an Energy Switch. There's a Fire. There's a Vessel. Okay. Throw away the Canceling Cologne for 2 Grass. Okay, there's a Teal Dance. Does this Teal Dance get you there? They just need an Ultra Ball. There's an Energy Switch. Chat, this is looking bad. Should have evolved into the bench Monferno, but my sort of like thought process was I evolved active into Monferno and then I evolved the bench one into oh my god, he has a research still. Oh, it's over. It's over. Wait, it's not over? Holy crap, there's a Dragon Laser. No way you went through that many cards and you couldn't find a V-Star. Okay. There goes my Monferno. Let's throw up the Gouging Fire. And we're gonna kill this freaking Drago. Like, it's guaranteed. First, we gotta research. We're gonna lose a rare candy, but we're gonna find another one. Holy frick, dude. How do I find my rare candy to get into Infernape here? Let me see. We go for an Ultra Ball on Bidoof. And I should have went for the Nest Ball. What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? Yeah, since I'm on the Nest Ball, whatever. We got our Fez. Come on, rare candy. Rare candy, please. Please, bro. Oh, we got an Energy Switch. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll move Fire Energy onto Chimchar here. Go for the Energy Switch. You play Energy Switch? I am too. Can I get down to 5 so I can do anything? No, I can't. Let's go for Blaze Blitz. Take out that Drago. And we live. We live to see another day. Holy crap. We got an Entei V and the rare candy. There it is. Goodness gracious. We pull ourselves out of there. That's why Fezandipiti belongs in every single deck. I think it might be the most broken card in the game. They're going to attach Mew. Go for a Teal Dance. I mean, can't their Teal Dance their Myriad Leaf Shower kill my Gouging Fire? I think that's possible, right? Energy Switch. Wait, we're going for genome hacking? Oh. Okay. That also works, I guess. Flip the script. Why didn't we do that first? I'm confused, man. Okay, there's an Ultra Ball. Finally, you got an Ultra Ball. Away a Dragon Ball and a Giratina for a Drago V. Teal Dance. How much does Entei do when the bench is at 9? 180 is 200. So Entei could trade. They're going to bench a Bidoof. Oh, so Entei could now kill that Regidrago. That's pretty cool. They're going to genome hacking for the Blaze Blitz to kill my Gouging Fire. Alright. That's pretty awesome. We're going to look for a Prime Catcher. Yeah, we're going to look for a Prime Catcher. And try to get this Entei KO on that thing. Okay, rare candy. Let's evolve this backup Chimchar into Infernape. We'll bench Entei. We will go for... Do I want to put that 20 there? I don't think so. I'm trying to think if we could thin our deck a little bit before flipping. But we'll flip now. Looking for that Prime Catcher. We got a Counter Catcher. Perfect. Even better. Or not even better, but just as good. So now we do have the Magma Basin onto our Entei. We can go for a Vessel on this Poffin. Grab Fire and Fighting. Go for a Pyro Dance on these two. And double up the Fire. We'll Fire on the Chimchar and we'll put Fighting on the Entei. Retreat into the Entei. Guess how much we're doing? 220. That's exactly what we need. I don't know why he benched that Bidoof. Counter catch the Regidrago. And then we'll attach for turn onto the Infernape. And go for an Iono. Let's see. His hand is a little big, so send him down to 3. There's our Prime Catcher for next turn. Let's see what we can Rod. Let's Rod our Gouging Fire. 1 Fire Energy and 1 Fighting. And then we can go for the Industrious and Scissors for 2. And we can go for a Fleet-Footed for 1. Nice, nice, nice. And we'll go for the Burning Rondo for the max damage with just the regular 5 Pokemon benches. And we take 2 prizes. Okay. So now we're ahead. They don't have a Drago V-Star. So they could take the trade on the Entei, but then bang, I can Infernate them for 200. So we'll see. See what's the word here. The Teal Dance for 1. There's a Teal Dance for 2. Flip the script. Yeah, Iono doesn't even matter when you have 2 Teal Dances and a flip the script, right? And they're going for genome hacking once again. Wow, his Mew taking 4 prizes this game? That's really funny. Oh, wait, I don't even die. Oh, well. Wow, he lost the Pokemon on his side, so he thought he was just hitting for 220. Not the case. Not the case. Excellent. GG. Taking down the old top dog. We're both gonna mulligan, and I'm looking like, oh, okay, I was like, cool. Am I playing against Chimchar? Noctowl, interesting. Let's start our Chimchar here. They're gonna mulligan again. Pidgeotto. With lightning energy? What could this be? Draw our mulligan. We see a Hoot Hoot. We definitely know there's a Tropgos Hoot Hoot in there somewhere. Let's go for a Buddy Poffin. Oh wow, my Bidoofs are gone. I guess that's fine. I guess we go for 2 Chimchars. What else are we supposed to do? And then, I know there's a Tropgos coming, so I'm just gonna bench Gigas and attach return onto it. Call me crazy. But I know I'm gonna make the prediction that we're gonna be attacking with it, so I might as well get it started early. Yeah, and then there's Iono, so good thing I did that. And we're gonna find our Infernape, Irida, and that's perfect. We get the rare candy next turn, unless he gets the Bidoof. Okay, we're going against an Evolution deck. Pidgey. So Pidgey attach situation. Pidgey, I don't even know. Radiant Greninja, there's our Irida. This is the point of Irida. It's the one of Irida. Let's just do that. We got a rare candy. And we'll go on to the Chimchar on the bench. Bench the Radiant Greninja. It's concealed cards away this energy. Get a Vessel. We don't have a... Throw the Magma Basin down. Go for a Vessel on this Night Stretcher here for fighting and fire. And I'm trying to figure out what I can attack with to kill that Hoot Hoot. And it's looking like we have to do it with Infernape, but yeah, I don't see a way I can get 3 energy onto my Pokemon. There's 2 here, and then we would have to retrieve with these 2, so this is kind of silly. We're just gonna hard attach onto this Regigigas here and pass it up, because there's no way I can get the attack and the Chimchar out of the active. There's a Pidgeotto. They're going nice and slow as well, so that makes me feel good. You know, that makes me feel good. No Noctowl yet, no Pidgeot, no energies in play. It's just vibes. We're just hanging out, bricking. Oh, wait, what? Okay. There's a Jewel Seeker. Sure, get a Vessel and a Rescue Board and a Sparkling Crystal or something. I don't know. Yeah, you do that. Crispin, Area 0, sure. I thought I was going to be able to use a Magma Basin, but then I realized that my energy in there was a fighting, and that's why I couldn't attack. We're going to Crispin, Water onto the Flareon, attach onto Flareon, bounce my Magma Basin, switch in hand. But then what are you charging? Are you just charge yourself? Is that possible, or is it only a bench? Oh yeah, I guess you just charge yourself. It's not a big deal. But what is a big deal is that we have a Regigigas, and we're going to be taking you out. Good sir. Let's go for that. And we have the Energy Retrieval. That is good. Life is good. Go for concealed cards. Nest Ball, let's go to Fezandipiti. Yep. Go for Flip the Script. Evolve into Monferno. Go for a nice little Energy Retrieval on one of each, because we only have 2 in there. Pyro Dance, both of those. Onto the Gigas. Bang, bang. And we'll just, yeah, we're just gonna hold on to that energy too. I'm just gonna go for a Jewel Breaker and take out their 1 Terra Pokemon in play. So, life is good. Life is good. And there goes our Area 0. Grab 2 here. And they're gonna push a Noctowl. Like, what are you gonna do? There's no attackers in play anymore. You just Brick City for both of us. Throw out a Fez. Fez in hand is nice. Eevee in hand is nice. What does this attack do? Coruscating Quartz for 200. I'm also doing 200. They'll attach onto Eevee. Go for Terra Orb. This one can't attack, evolve in the same play, right? Yeah. In the same turn, right? For another Eevee, sure. I want to find my Prime Catcher. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go for concealed cards on this fighting energy. Evolve into Infernape here. Venture Bidoof as well. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Let's Iono us into 4. And we don't find the Prime Catcher. That's okay. So we're just gonna have to go over Jewel Breaker for 100. Could have attached return, I guess, onto Infernape, but I'm just holding it for concealed cards. Get another Bidoof. There's our second Bidoof. They're gonna push Pidgeotto. Yeah, their lack of Pidgeot has been really sad for them. Speaking of Pidgeot, I did Iono them into 1 because I got really greedy instead of just attacking. And I don't even think Flareon can kill my Regigigas in 1 hit without Carnelian. They're gonna quick search for a card. They'll push up their Eevee, evolve into Flareon. I mean, I guess a Crispin would get them there. Yeah, there it is. But we do have 2 Infernapes in play, so theoretically, a superior energy retrieval and a Night Stretcher for the Regigigas could just get us there. So we'll see if we can pull that off. We have Bidoof in play. Could get a Bibarel, a Pokegear. Let's see. Super Rod comes down onto 3 energies into his deck. And there's a Carnelian, taking out my single prize Regigigas. It's a lot of work for just 1 prize. We'll push up Infernape, and let's see what we can do. Okay, we have a Nest Ball, but I do need to get that Regigigas back, so let's go for a Vessel on this Bidoof for 2 energy. Okay, we definitely need our Super Rod. Have I used that yet? I haven't. Let's go for concealed cards. Get a Night Stretcher. Okay. Let's get this Regigigas back. Where are all my fighting energy? Oh, they're all in there. Okay. Now, we can go for a flip the script. Superior Energy Retrieval. Wow, we did it. Chat, we did it. Let's get rid of Ogerpon and Entei. 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, we just got all 4 fighting, right? Let's just get all 4 fighting. And then Pyro Dance 2 times. This is that deck. This is the dream outcome of this deck. You have 2 Infernapes. You're loading up 4 energy, and you can still attach return. Bang, bang, attach return, retreat into Regigigas. And let's just go for Ultra Ball now to make sure we can get a Bibarel into play. And we still have Bloodmoon as well, so this is looking good. And we'll just go for Jewel Breaker once more. Onto the Flareon for the knockout. Their Area 0 bugs out a little bit. We take 2 more prize cards, Energy Retrieval and Gouging Fire. They're gonna draw, flip the script. And they need, again, another Crispin, Flareon. I don't even know how they're gonna, like, Glass Trumpet, Energy Switch, if they want to attack with Flareon at least. They go for a Quick Search. There's a Super Rod, attach for turn onto EV. Like, they need a really big combo here, and they have a big hand to do it. Bench a Pidgey, evolve into Flareon. They're gonna switch to run away from me, because they know they can't attack for the KO. Into the Pidgeot, and they're gonna pass. Okay. Goodness gracious. Let's go for concealed cards. We're really looking for my Prime Catcher. It's the only way I can really win here, like this turn. Let's go for a Pokegear. Get an Iono. Iono ourselves down to 1, but them down to 4. And we don't really mind the 1 because then we can Bibarel. There's a Bloodmoon. And let's just Bibarel into Prime Catcher. Okay, not what we did. And we're just gonna Jewel Breaker for 100, I guess, because nothing else can happen. Okay, there's a Hoot Hoot. There's a Frenzen Paldea. Wow, I can't believe it. They're just allowing any of us into Arceus nowadays. We got Infernape, and then we also got Flareon EX playing Frenzen Paldea. It's that one meme of the 2 girls on Twitter trying to see who's like prettier than each other, and then the retweet is like, they're having a mid-off. That's literally what we're doing right now. They retreated into a Fezandipiti, man. What is happening? And I don't even have room in my bench to just bench this Ursaluna and go for it. That's ridiculous. I'll just Jewel Breaker again for 100, because I don't want to lose my Bloodmoon, and I also need to just wait until we have bench space to do something. So let's go for a Quick Search, or they're going to go for Quick Search. And they're finally going to be able to charge up their Flareon here. It's a Noctowl, Jewel Seeker, for 2 switches. How many switches do you play, man? You play 3? Okay, attach onto Flareon, switch into Flareon, and then go for Iono. That's fine. This is crazy. This is actually crazy work. We get our own switch. That's pretty good. Because now we just need Bloodmoon, Prime Catcher. There's a Cornerstone Ogerpon, and there's a Carnelian onto my Regigigas. Any of my attackers can kill any of these. I just need to Gust. I just need my Prime Catcher right now. Let's push our Infernape. It's a rare candy. Let's go for Industrious and Scissors for 3. And then we'll go for a... Yeah, what am I doing? My Prime Catcher is either in there or my last prize. So we're going to research all that away. There is a Prime Catcher. There's a Nest Ball. Let's get our Bloodmoon. Go for a Superior Energy Retrieval on these 2 guys. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go for a Pyro Dance onto 2 energies. So Bloodmoon can attack. There we go. And then we can Prime Catcher their Fezandipiti EX into the active for the final Bloodmoon knockout. Thank Allah we finished this game. GG's. And that's in my Infernape deck. Play it at your own risk. It's not the most effective thing in the world, but it's surely a lot of fun. So enjoy. Thank you for watching.